is Infotainment, a basket full of arts and entertainment. Ukamba sasi kulira choncho umaziwa kuti nkhani za msanguluso zabwera tikuuzeni kuti kunali chani nkhani za msanguluso komanso kukhaleso chani nkhani za msanguluso. And with me Sam Banda Jnr. In this edition we talk about the Nkhotakota Music Festival 2023 that brought together a number of activities, and it was headlined by Faith Mussa all the way from Lilongwe, and a number of other bands performed at the festival. We also talked to Spills Simfukwe, a pencil artist who is doing quite well in terms of making progress in pencil art drawing. We also look at a group known as Mapatinara. They met at University of Malawi, Chancellor College, Chanko as it was known then, but they are now into the world after graduating, and they would like to revive the Mapatinara brand, and they starred at Sounds of Malawi acoustic session. We've got lots more to tell you on that. So all you can do is stay right there as I bring you more in Infotainment, a basket full of arts and entertainment. Gorakota was the center of attraction last weekend when it hosted the Nkhotakota Music Festival 2023. The return comes after a 2-year break due to COVID, and it was also part of a celebration of the organization Nkhotakota Youth Code that is spearheading the whole project. And the Nkhotakota Music Festival, as I said, it brought together a number of performances, and one of them was Faith Mussa all the way from Lilongwe, and there were also other performers such as Daughters Band, Madaliso Band, Lusuviro Band all the way from Kalonga, as well as traditional dances, and there were other activities as well. Where there's Infotainment when the festival was taking place. It started on Friday and ended on Saturday, which was the climax. We had time as well to speak to Faith Mussa just to share more ideas on how he saw the 2023 festival. Let's see what happened.
It's been a lot of years. I was here physically 4 years, if not 5 years ago. And then we did an online concert during COVID. But otherwise, I really missed this place. And when they invited me, I was looking forward to coming and performing here. This year, it was a paying festival. And to see so much a good patronage like this, it simply shows that the festival has now taken ground. It has made progress. I was really happy to see that people were looking forward to seeing us perform. Welcomed very, very well, and the response was amazing. I enjoyed it. I always say that festivals like this happening in our schools, not in we planned it, but happening in places like this, they are a true meaning of a festival. We see a lot of traditional music, traditional dances, kids doing music, and the impact that such festivals have on the societies around is big. People don't see these artists every time, and when there's a festival like this, the fee is very low and people can afford to come and watch big artists performing. I feel like it's a true meaning of what a festival should be.
That's Lusuiro's band from Karonga performing there, showing the best of their performance, and they are so super good. This the Lusuiro band from Karonga. They've shown during their live performances that they do really haze in terms of their performance. And you heard from Faith Mussa earlier on. He was the headliner during the Nkhotakota Music Festival 2023. As I said, it was also part of celebrating the 25th anniversary of Youth Code. That's the Nkhotakota Youth Code, an organization that spearheads the Nkhotakota Music Festival. And apart from that, it also trains the youth, pushing them to showcase their talents, to showcase their skills in different artistic disciplines, and one of them is music. So during the festival, the Youth Code celebrated its 25th anniversary, which was attended by Minister of Youth and Sports, that's Uchizi Mkandalire, and we had time to speak to him. And we also spoke to the Executive Director of Youth Code, that's Robert Mbaya. And then we'll have some highlights, more highlights from the Gorakota Music Festival. Let's see what happened.
I think we are very excited because looking at the background where we are coming from, it has been a very humble beginning, and as an organization we have evolved over time. Today as an organization we are providing various services. For instance, we have a vocational skills center here where we are providing skills in carpentry and joinery, tailoring and fashion designing, electrical installation and electronics, ICT, and also I think 5 skills. So we have trained over 1,800 young people, and these young people, they are telling a lot of success stories.
Since the youths are so many and we cannot as a ministry reach out to all of them at the same time, that is why we recognize organizations like here we are today, Youth Code, Youth and Economic, Youth and Community Development Center, Youth Code, which is operating here at the Nkhotakota district.
They tell me I have no respect, no home training. I should have been patient. I should apologize to him. Because I'm a woman, an African woman, I don't have a right to be angry. So the degree of my innocence is directly proportional to the degree of my silence in that face of oppression and of brutality. Because I'm a woman, an African woman.
Banda Band, they are performing. They are set to perform in Europe as well as United States of America, where they will hold close to 80 concerts. And you saw Joseph Ekalekeni there and Yobu Maligwa. Yobu Maligwa plays what is known as the babaton, while Joseph Ekalekeni plays the acoustic guitar and the foot drum. And they are so local, these guys, and they performed at the Nkhotakota Music Festival 2023. And as I said, it was also part of the 25th celebration of Youth Code. And you heard from the Minister of Youth and Sports, that's Uchizi Mkandarire. And then earlier on, you also heard from the Executive Director of Youth Code, that's Robert Mbaya. And then a number of performances, Daughters Band from Lilongwe, Music Crossos, that's an all-female band. And then you also heard from Neo Naya, he's actually the manager for Madaliso Band. And you also heard from Magika Drum, also performing during the event. And then you saw Nkhotakota Youth Code Cultural Troupe showcasing some of the traditional dances which they perform at Nkhotakota Cultural Center. So those are the highlights of this year's 2020 this year's Nkhotakota Music Festival, which took place last weekend. Remember, you're watching Infotainment, a basket full of arts and entertainment, and my name is Sam Banda Jnr. Now, moving out of the Nkhotakota Music Festival 2023, we go on to visual art. Mblanta muno aluso ndali mwambiri ojambula kandi oyimba luso linali lonse, koma tufuna tikambe za mnyamata amene akukhalira mblanta muno, akukhalira chakuna ncholi uko, ameneyu amajambula, iyeyo amagwirisa ntchito pensulo. Timanena kuti vanthu aluso lazo jambula amagwirisa ntchito zida zosiyana-siyana, ena penti, ena amatiyayi oil penti, koma zida zosiyana-siyana. Ndevena amachita specialize in pencil drawing. And Spills Simfukwe ndi mmodzi mwa aluso amene akugwirisa ntchito pensulo, amajambula ndithu. Inu kungokuyang'anani olo kapena mukhoza kungompasa pikichara yake, iyeyo nkujambula chimene chijacho chifanifani chanu, kutulusa bwinobwino kugwirisa ntchito pensulo. Tinakumana naye Spills Simfukwe kuti atifotokozere adayamba bwanji, koma kuti iye sadapita ku school kukaphunzira luso limene lojambula, koma adangobadwa nalo. Moti pano iyayi akuchilimika, akuchita patali ndipo khumbo lake loti afike patali. Timve kuchokera kwa Spills Simfukwe.
Ndimatenga nkhope ya munthu akanditumizira kachithunzi pa WhatsApp, akatumiza muja ndiye basi ndimamba kumaona chithunzi chija ndikumajambula. Nde pali mapenso zosiyana-siyana, monga muja ndinanenera kuti pamakhala ma size penso linelo imakhala ndi nambala. This is 4B and this is 6B, and darkness ya mapenso awa imakhala yosiyana. This one is more darker than this one. Maona ili limadetsa kwambiri. Nde ndimaona kuti okay chabwino ukamapanga shade umapanga create ma layers pa chithunzi pacha, mukamona kuti chithunzi nde chanyezimira kwambiri, ndimakhala kuti ndafatsilira ndapanga create ma layers. Ine ndi Spills Simfukwe, ndimakhala kuna Juli, ndimene ndimapezekera ndithu moti zojambula zese mukuzoona ndimakhala ndikupangira kumene koko. Majambulidwe anga ndinayamba ndilibe mwana, ndinayamba ndilika mwana standard 1 ija, kumajambula chani kukope pamwamba exercise pansi kujambula kandika gali moto kapena kujambula kamunthu kanyamula chikwama. Pang'ono ndi pang'ono, of course mulungu akakhaulira kudalisa ndi china chake sumadzozo kuti kutsogolo kuchidzakhala chani. Nde with time ndimazo kuti ndurani ndopanga practice, kumapanga practice choncho, komano ndapeza kuti ndamba nokuzindikira chimene ndikuchita. Then apo mazindikira chimene okay chabwino kani pensulo ili likalowa chonchi limapanga kiyeti chani, ndikaphatikizapo chonchi ndimapanga kiyeti chani. Ineyo kwambiri ndimagwirisa ntchito zinthu zoti za natural. Of course kumalawi kunoku zinthu zokuti ngati ma pencils zokuti utagwirisa ntchito, of course timakhala nawo, koma pali zipangizo zikulu zokuti munthu amatha magwirisa ntchito, koma kumalawi kunoku sizidafike, komano I hope zifika. school ndesindapite ya kumalawi kuno kaya mwina ilipo komano ineyo sindinapite ku school momwe ndanenera muja ndili mwana ndimangojambula kandi chani kumajambula kati njovu chani ndi from there ine ndinkakonda kugwisa ntchito mapensulo kwambiri maona ndiye nakhangati kuti ndinapanga get used kumachani kumapensulo ndiye nanakuroke chabwino mmalawi munomu anthu kuti zimene angazikonde ndiziti ndiye mmalawi kungujambuliraka ya mbalame ikuluka kangulisa kuzoti ine ndizikatani nacho ndiye naona kuti okay kani amalawi amafuna yani amafuna wajambule nkhope yawo ukajambula nkhope yawo mostly anthu akuda amafuna zimenezozo pamene azungu amafuna tizinthu lijatokuti tizinthu tokuti tachikalekale tinatake yeah. So ineyo ndinaona kuti okay ineyo I have to focus pa nkhope zanthu for my own survival, otherwise kuti ndizipanga focus pa zinazo chance yoti ndingamakumane ndi anthu amenewo pachani palibepo then mangona kuti chabwino ndizipanga zojambulazi then ndiziponya pa Facebook yeah. Pena ndikakhala kuti zili bwinobwino anthu ene mzoti andiyimbira akaona ntchito yanzawo ine anthu mutha kundipeza wani pa page yanga ya Spills Arts ya kumeneko ndimapangako post ma artwork aine komanso ndili ndi manambala ya Airtel ma 9 awiri ma 8 okauka 539 TNM 088 4143 kumapeto.
Yeah, that's Spills Simfukwe there. Kuti yankhula kutiuza kuti kodi luso lache lojambulira pensulo limayenda motani ndetaona ndikhulupirira kuti mwasirira ziwiri zitatu kunena kuti iye achinyamata kunjako luso alinalo ena amangofunikira kuakankha kuti kodi tingathandize motani koma hayi ndithu luso lozama. Moving out of visual art, we go back to music, and this time around we want to talk about a group that was born at University of Malawi, that's Chancellor College, now it's University of Malawi, and this is a duo that includes Goodwill Tunga. They graduated. Now after graduating they've been quiet, and this group is known as Mapatinara, of course one of the members, that's Goodwill Tunga, has been active in terms of performances. The other half has been inactive due to other duties, but then it seems they would want to come back and revive the group known as Mapatinara. So on Thursday they had a chance to star at Sounds of Malawi acoustic session at Jacaranda Cultural Center in Blantyre. Of course the other half of Mapatinara was not there, but Goodwill Tunga, led by other members, performed where they impressed the audience. We had time to watch this performance, and we also had time to talk to Goodwill Tunga about the group Mapatinara. Let's see what happened.
Actually great to perform on this stage. You know, I love the audience here because they are not the judgmental type of audience. They listen to you and appreciate you as you are, while most audience they want you to play songs that they already know. So it was really great here, and I'm glad that the feedback was also great. The group is going to come back to life because we actually met last week with Mapatinara, and we interacted and we planned some projects, and we hope that this will be the beginning of greater things to come. And he was supposed to be here, but unfortunately he had some commitments and he couldn't make it. But still, the name has been represented, and we look forward to doing more of these shows. What we want to do now is to do a compilation of what we already have, because we have about 10 to 12 songs, and we just select about 8. Do a compilation first of the old tracks that we had, and then while we are working on a new album, at least to fuse in, we need to update because music is always evolving, so we need to do some new things in new ways.
Yeah, some interesting songs coming from Mapatinara, led by Gorakota, staged at Sounds of Malawi Acoustic Session at Jacaranda Culture Center in Blantyre. And the title of the songs, there was one titled Mahopu, and the other song is titled Wakwera Refu. So that's Mapatinara. We do hope we're going to see them performing frequently. On that note, we've come to the very end of Infotainment, a basket full of arts and entertainment. But before I leave, just to some hobbies, Ty Green is in the United States of America, where he's holding some performances. He will actually hold another show with Lulu, who went earlier, and they'll be together to work out one of the shows which will come up. That's South Bend, Indiana, in the United States of America. And again, Paul Kachala, a gospel musician, is in the United Kingdom, where he's holding performances as well, ministering the word of God through music. Q Malewezi is readying for the launch of his album titled Son of a Preacher's Son. That's next month at BICC in Lilongwe. And this time around, he has made his album available on all digital platforms, so you can access that. That album. And again, he got support from Standard Bank ahead of the launch. He received a sponsorship of 15 million kwacha. This is good, especially where you have the corporate world coming out and supporting initiatives in the creative world. FCB in partnership with Entertainers Promotions on Sunday will be holding a street party in Blantyre. So for those who love street parties, then you have time to partake in that street party. A play titled Mwanayundi Wanu, written by Minister of Natural Resources and Climate Change, which was premiered in Lilongwe at BICC, comes to Blantyre on Sunday. So for those who want to partake in that production, then they have a chance to watch it on Sunday. As I said, I hope you've enjoyed a selection of different stories, artistic stories that I brought unto you in this edition of Infotainment. I will leave you with a performance of a police orchestra that our very own reporter Jason Maloa from Zomba captured during their performance last weekend. I'm out of here. My name is Sam Banda Jnr. Ciao.
Eastern Region Police Headquarters. Majority ngana banga arranging the commissioner Eastern Region. Kuna banga boost police college officers mess. The banga naita is police orchestra. Is a member police orchestra. The Banda police. The Eastern Region amenia officer shito police orchestra. Is a member kutumaki tukaro ni makosi kutani band ya kunja. So far police orchestra is one of the biggest bands in Malawi. Yoti civil servant so low scenarios yoti kita sa police orchestra. The kwa Faith Mussa jona beji nishabu kumemba for free kwa patrons ya police officers mess ya kuno police college where we lose nothing on my preparations. Kwa mango yoka manyuma mwanzo za Baba Jnr Messi. Kwa jinsi China jwetu mapindua kwa mbili. Anyamata makanga songa training kama imba police officers Messi. Noti ya matopanga sharpen my skills out. Kwa mbili kwa Eastern Region yapindua kwa jama sales amini bangi pa officers Messi. Wazo fengara police band police orchestra ipindula banga sharpen my skills out. Amene ali bino kale wabe music imafunika practice. Fage festival kaitani do bwana mzainde tunaza kuti tikapindula munjira zosiyana siyana. Ni tulinga nje inapangidwa show imene Eastern Region ngofuna kwanga boost officers mess ya police college. Kumaso commandant iso naosa apendulaso police college ni mangalidwa ndi commandant Mr. Isaka.